Hi, I'm Dr. Sam von Reich, a licensed clinical psychologist for over 20 years and owner of the Center for Transformation, a group psychotherapy practice with a uniquely holistic approach located in Paramus, New Jersey. With me today is Tara Sym, LCSW, a licensed therapist specializing in solution-focused therapy with teens and adults for anxiety, depression, and relationship challenges. We're back with our series called COVID, Finding the Silver Lining. Today, I'm talking with Tara about a few of her own personal silver lining experiences during COVID, as well as positive trends she's noticed in her clients during this challenging time for New Jersey and the world. Hi, Tara. Thanks for joining me today.
No problem. Thanks for having me.
You and I discussed some inspiring experiences from your own life during the shutdown, and I'd love for you to share some of them with us.
Great. So I think the thing I've been most grateful for during the shutdown is just the ability to kind of move at a slower pace. I'm a mom of 3 young kids. I have a husband. I have a personality that's always kind of go, go, go. And I found that I was always running around focusing on like my next task. And it was hard for me to really be in the moment. And I think it's so important to really be able to be present to experience things deeply. And so right now, not having lots of things on my calendar and lots of deadlines to hit and places to go, I'm able to kind of just be. And it's been wonderful because I'm really connecting more with my family than I had been before. And I also just feel like I'm having this really great once in a lifetime opportunity to have my husband home with me and my kids all the time. He works outside the home most of the time. He's gone for long hours. And I find myself kind of sharing my experience parenting Monday through Friday via like storytelling or iPhone videos and pictures. And it doesn't really do it justice the way that having him here does. And I think when we get to look back on this time and we get to have those shared moments together, it's something that's really going to connect us.
So that's amazing, very inspiring. Can you tell us some of the silver linings you've seen in the clients that you're working with?
Yeah, I would love to. So something that I've seen that I found to be truly amazing with my clients is their ability to kind of dig really deep within themselves to figure out what's going to make them feel better. I find as we age, we stop doing things that we once loved just because we feel like we have to do other things like jobs and laundry. And my clients are now finding the time and the motivation to dance again or ride their bike, and they're having a lot of joy come from it. There's like a connection with a past self that while engaging in these activities that used to bring them joy, and now they're bringing joy once again, it's like they're re-experiencing a really great time in their lives. And I have other clients who kind of have started activities that they've always wanted to do, but never really were able to for numerous reasons. For example, I had a client who always wanted to dance, but she always felt self-conscious. And so now she's taking like online dance classes in her living room, and she's finding it to be truly motivating. And it's such a healthy new activity that she's really getting a lot of benefits from.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice that you'd like to share with people about getting through the remainder of the shutdown and the months of recovery that are ahead of us?
Yeah. So my first piece of advice would be to really just live in the moment rather than thinking about what is to come. We can't predict the future, and we definitely cannot control the disease COVID that's impacting us. But what we can control is how we treat ourselves during this time. And how we treat ourselves is going to impact how we feel. So I would really recommend trying to find activities that you can engage in on a daily basis to make sure you're doing things that help you to feel better. whether it be art, exercise, cooking, gardening, FaceTime with friends. I just encourage you to do that. And then I also would suggest making sure you connect with others through helping others. There's a lot of great research that helping others is a great way to enhance self-worth and happiness. And I know with all the restrictions, there might seem that there's limitations in doing so, but there's so many opportunities. You can write a letter to a nursing home to help a lonely elderly person who's feeling scared. You can send food to a hospital to thank the nurses and doctors there, or even just yell out your window when the post worker comes for your mail and say thank you. I think that as humans, it's really important to feel connected. And when we feel connected, we usually feel better. And so my hope is that we can all just help each other by connecting with each other.
I think, I think your point about giving to others, I mean, not only because obviously it's so essential during this time, but also it just makes you feel good. I think that's such a wonderful point.
Thank you.
Tara, thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to encourage anyone with stories to share about their own silver linings during the COVID crisis to email us at our website, www.drsambonreich.com, the Contact Us page. You can also read up about Tara Sym, her specialties and approach to therapy by clicking on her picture located in the therapist section of our homepage. Here's to seeing the silver lining every day. Stay healthy and stay positive.